So in this video I want to talk to you about the buy, refurbish, refinance and rent strategy, BRRR, which most people call it for short. So this strategy is a way of buying properties usually at a below market value, whether it's because it may not be mortgageable or the property could be damaged. Renovating the property, you refinance it, and then you rent the property out and then generate cash along the way. So an example of this strategy, I'll use a HMO strategy for this one. So for instance, if you bought a property, so this is an example of one that we did. We bought a property for £82,000. It was a 2-bedroom terrace property, and we managed to convert it into 5 ensuite rooms. So we bought it for £82,000. We spent about £40,000 doing the refurbishment, and then we refinanced that property for, I think it was £170,000 at 75% loan to value. I think we managed to pull out most of our money. There was about £6,000 left in there after everything was done and dusted. Once that property was refinanced, we then rented the property out on an individual room basis, and that generated about £1,000 a month profit. So after 6 months of doing, obviously we bought a house, renovated it, refinanced it, and then we rented it out. After 6 months, obviously £1,000 a month, that £6,000 that was kind of left in the deal, we obviously got that back. So after 6 months, that property didn't owe us anything. That was basically a free property. We managed to take the money back out of the property, and then what we did was we took that money and then we used it to go and buy another house. We had that property for total of, we bought it in 2018, and we sold it in 2021 last year, the back end of last year. So we had it for about 3 years. So it generated £1,000 a month for 3 years. So that's £36,000. Obviously £6,000 was the last little bit of cash that we had in there. So that generated £30,000 profit. And then we sold that at the end of 2021 for £220,000. So in total, we made over £100,000 profit just off that one deal. So in a nutshell, that is how to use the buy, renovate, refinance and rent strategy. It's a good way to recycle your cash out of a property to then go on to then use it in another property.